Karthik, so can I request you to share with us so little about culture or opportunities at Stanford and what makes it special?
Actually, it's very laid back. People from around the world, so you can really learn about different backgrounds, different cultures. You can do what you want to do in terms of academic opportunities, find your group. Entrepreneurship is big. I mean, especially given the location in Palo Alto, you actually see a lot of VCs coming to campus all the time. I think there are like what 60 entrepreneurship classes or something crazy like that. And I was lucky to take a couple in the engineering school and the business school. It's crazy that some of the people who actually mentor you are VCs from Sand Hill. Some of the people, I remember I was working on this, and it was a project, right? It was just a flight price prediction company, a startup. And our mentor was a CEO of one of the largest airline companies in the US. And so those kinds of things I think only happen at Stanford, where it's like, wow, you can literally just have the best of people in that industry come and mentor you, even if it's a class project, because they think that this class project might actually turn into a multi-billion company. And so they want to make sure that they are not missing out and they're involved right from the beginning. And so you really have that. There are 650 plus student groups on campus, and right from specific geography or religion-based sort of groups to groups that focus on specific academic disciplines and research, to groups that have to do with other intersectional identities, to groups that do advocacy. I mean, you basically, as Satan said, have something in there for you. But again, and obviously you have the best students from across the world. And I honestly think that you tend to learn much more from your peers than you learn from your professors. Professors are awesome, right? And you basically, I joke around that most of my textbooks were actually written by my own professors, and it's like, well, it doesn't get better. That you can basically ask whatever question you have and can discuss whatever. But then, despite they being so accomplished, and many of them being Nobel laureates and whatnot, they're so approachable. I can just drop into an office hour and be like, hey, you know what? I want to discuss about my personal life with you. Do you have like 5 minutes? And they're like, yeah, sure, absolutely. I want to discuss about, what I'm doing in my career and what I want to do and the trajectory. They're like, yeah, come, let's chat. So everyone's super nice, super down to earth, but also, super accomplished. And so the opportunities for research, partnerships, entrepreneurship, whatever you want to do, you can totally do it. So that's kind of something that I think makes Stanford special.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I think the takeaway here is that everyone around is there to give you knowledge. You can grow, you can do what you want to, and so you need to keep your ears and eyes open and be around.